This is Jordan.
Yep.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. So Jordan is 21, and I think he's the youngest KISS fan that looks like he might be by himself.
I'm by myself.
Yeah, here at the Expo in Indy, which is just cool as hell, man. So tell me, how did you get into KISS? Because I asked you, did your mom or dad turn you on? You said no.
Right, yeah. So the summer of 2007, transition between 6th and 7th grade, doing what every kid does, nothing. sitting on YouTube, just wasting my life away. And I come across this video of Detroit Rock City from the Paul Lynde Halloween special in '76.
Wow, that is cool.
I clicked it, it looked cool. I clicked it, I'll see what this is about. And I go off and do something else, and then the chord's starting to hit, and then I turn around and there's just this explosion, and these four guys in makeup and heels, and just it blew my mind, and that moment changed my life.
Wow, that is so cool. That's unbelievable. It's funny because everybody has a KISS story. So if you talk to anybody in here, and it's getting busy. Thank goodness. Everybody has a story that's unique because where they learned their first, how they got introduced to the band.
Right.
It's cool. So how many shows you been to? What was your first show?
I've seen KISS one time.
Oh, man.
In 2015.
Okay.
At the Freedom to Rock tour in Van Andel Arena in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Cool. Where are you from? Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from a little blink and you miss it town called Buckley, Michigan.
So you drove down from Michigan for this?
Yep.
For this?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. So
wow.
I've been dreaming of meeting my hero Ace Frehley for 11 years. So
that's awesome, man.
Just made it happen earlier today.
That is awesome. So how was it? So you get a photo op? Is that what you got?
Yeah, I got the photo op with Eric and Ace, which was kind of quick, kind of blew through, but it was cool to see them, And then I got autographs from them, and later on I got a photo op with them.
All right. So he talked to you a little bit? A little bit.
I don't know what I can say, but he asked me what kind of lube I used. Real quick. When I walked by, he's like, do you use oil-based or water-based lube? And Eric told me happy birthday. My birthday's not till October, so I don't know.
That's what Eric's birthday's today.
I think it's his birthday. He might have been telling himself happy birthday. I don't know.
That is too funny, man.
But yeah, and I walked off. I was like, okay, I guess. That's how I meet my idol.
Only in KISS. That's not going to happen to anybody else. So what else do you listen to?
I'm mostly like classic rock, like KISS, and I'm big into the '80s hair band.
Awesome, man.
Slaughter.
Yeah,
Warrant,
I tell you, that new Slaughter album that they've got over there,
yep.
That thing is badass.
Yep.
Every cut on that is great. It's a really good record. Yeah. Definitely check that out if you haven't checked it out.
Striper.
Yeah.
Striper's one of my favorite
cool.
bands. I got to play on stage with them one time.
Did you really?
A couple years back. Yeah, Michael Sweet is an incredible guy. He allowed me to come during sound check and play a song with them.
Well, so how did you get hooked up with that?
I just asked him on Twitter. All
really?
you gotta do
wow.
is ask sometimes. Yeah.
That's true. That's kind of how this show has gone, right?
Yeah.
So we've been doing this for almost 3 years. Well, 2.5 years, I guess. And it has been, you just reach out to people, and they respond, and sometimes just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Because
the worst thing is they can say is no.
Right? Yeah.
And if you don't take a chance in life,
you're
never going to get anywhere.
I can tell you, I'm 53 and you're 21, so I have a kid. I have a daughter that's a little older than you.
Yeah.
But that's exactly how you need to live life. There's so many people in the world right now, especially your age, that's not how they're looking out, right?
Right.
That's not their outlook. So you really got to have that outlook. You got to put it out there, and if you're not willing to put it out there, it's never going to come to you.
When this got announced, I saw that Ace was going to be here. These guys are getting up in age, and some of them are dropping like flies, it seems. And the way I looked at it was, this may be my only chance to ever meet him, so I'm going to take it.
Yep. Yeah, you got to do that. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I bought Ozzy tickets for the first time this summer.
Okay.
And I've never seen Ozzy live, and I made that mistake last year of not getting Tom Petty tickets, and then he died. And then the year before that, there was somebody else, and I forgot they died. And I'm like, okay, Ozzy's coming around. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the tickets because if Otherwise, she's going to die because that seems to be the thing. You know,
Right. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. I take the blame, right?
I might go see Ozzy later this year. I don't know. I just bought a new car, so I'm kind of tight on money right now.
Cool, man. So, your buddies. So your buddies in college. You're in college, or are you still you just working? Okay.
I got a full-time career.
Okay, cool. What do you do?
I build automotive assembly lines.
Wow, awesome. That is
So
cool.
I'm a mechanical tradesman, basically.
Oh, hey, that's cool. That's cool. So, what do your buddies listen to Kiss, or when they see you with a Kiss T-shirt on at the age of 21, are like, "What the hell is that?"
You know, to be honest, I don't have many friends. You know, I'm extremely outgoing, but I don't really hang out with anybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, but you know, a lot of the kids my generation listen to that
EDM,
mumble rap stuff. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what it's about. I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's on a
it.
computer, and it's computer-generated music. That's
right, like
just bad, right?
Where I grew up, you know, I grew up in a small town. I graduated with less than 30 kids.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
It was, you know, it's all farm country.
Yeah.
I was wearing band shirts and skinny jeans while everybody else was wearing camouflage and mud boots and driving trucks and country life.
There you go. That's awesome. You know, it's funny because it all comes full circle, right? It all comes full circle, right?
Absolutely.
So we, back in the day, if you're a Kiss fan, there was a period of time. If you're a Kiss fan, it was not good.
No, yeah.
I mean, it was like ugly. You didn't want to say, "I'm a Kiss fan." Dynasty album, yeah, you could say it a little bit. After that, you got to the older, you didn't talk about it at all, and so it got a little ugly there. But we're back on top. So, but to your point about seeing these guys when you can, they've marketed the words, into the road.
Yeah.
That has meaning, which is going to suck, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I read something that Paul said they might be throwing together a tour next year.
I think they're putting a big tour on 2019.
So, I need to set aside money.
Yeah.
And so when I saw them the first time, I spent almost $300, and I sat in the fourth row. I wanted my first Kiss concert to be,
an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, as soon as you wanted the best,
get tingly, you get all tingly.
I cried.
That's awesome,
it was just
man.
like, oh my
That is
God.
awesome.
Like, this is real.
That is awesome.
And
Yeah.
fire and flames and.
It's hard to describe,
awesome.
isn't it? It's hard.
It
You go
is.
back to your friends and you say, "I went to this thing, and here's." It's hard to get them to get.
Oh, absolutely.
What happened?
If you watch it on video and you see the pictures, but there's nothing like going and seeing it. You know, when you're living the experience, you're feeling the heat from the flames.
Yeah.
And you can feel the guitar and the drums, vibrating through your body. Nothing else feels like that.
Yeah, and I went to a show, and I can't remember what year it was, but the I was right up against the stage. The barrier had fallen down, and I'm leaning right up on the stage. And Paul Stanley comes over, and he gives me this motion to move because this flash pot went off.
Absolutely.
I mean, I felt like it just burned the side of my face, but it was worth every moment of it. It was awesome. I mean, it was awesome. It's kind of funny. So the first time, I have a son that's 20. And the first show he went to, he was 12.
Oh wow.
I think it's 12. It was in 2009, and we were actually, just because of where we were, we ended up getting asked to go backstage with some people from A&E. It was when he had a show on A&E, and so me and Alan, one of the other guys from the show, we just met Gene on Friday.
Did you?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Was it?
It was, it was really cool. He was very subdued. It was at one of his shows, his Gene Simmons band shows.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal. If you get to see them, you need to go to that show.
Okay.
It's worth every penny. If you got to drive a little bit,
right,
you need to go.
Not a lot of those guys come to Michigan often.
Yeah, the band is there, is over in the other room. You need to talk to those guys, because those guys are super guys, and they've actually been on our show a couple times, and a couple of them have. It's been awesome, but he won't go to another. He's not interested in going to another Kiss show.
Yeah.
My son is, and I'm like, why do you want to go? And he goes like, why would I want to go? I met Gene Simmons on the first show. What? what else is there?
He doesn't understand.
But yeah, it's cool, man. So thanks for sitting down with us. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
It's great having you. And
It's nice having you.
yeah, it's I hope you enjoy yourself, and we'll be here for another day and a half, and stop by, say hey.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yep.
All right. Bye. All right. So Jordan, tell me about you're close to Cadillac, Michigan?
Yep. I live around 15 to 20 minutes away. Not a big drive, not really a small drive, but it's the next town over.
Oh, cool. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So my dad's mom, my nana, is a home care aide, and she was taking care of this woman who was friends with the Cadillac news journalist, I guess you could call her. She worked for the newspaper, and they were doing this whole 40th anniversary of when Kiss came to Cadillac, and she didn't know what she was going to have a phone interview with Gene Simmons, but she didn't know what to ask them. So through my grandma, I got a hold of this woman, and I gave her questions to ask Gene. And she ended up coming to my house and interviewing me for the newspaper, and I thought I was just gonna get this little article on the back page or something. Yeah. And they put me on the front cover of the thing.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Very cool. You guys can't see this, so I'll see if we can get this on there. But so he was on. Can you see it? Sorta. All right. We'll see if we can get it. We'll see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that is very cool.
So I've made friends, all across the country through this thing who recognize me from this newspaper.
That's awesome.
Next day I wake up and I get all these messages like, dude, you're all over the front of the page of the paper. And I'm like, what? No way. So I look at the picture and I'm like, holy shit. I got like the whole page.
Wow.
It was awesome.
Yeah, so it's a Kiss world. We'll just all live in it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's
sure.
It's for sure. That's true. That is cool. So you actually got to interview Gene kind of vicariously through this other person,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I gave her some questions to ask him, and she asked him, and when she told him that the questions were for me, he actually told her to tell me that if you have dreams, dream big, and make them happen. Something along, I can't remember what it was, but something along those lines. He gave her a message to pass on to me.
Yeah, that's
which
cool.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. That's awesome.
But this tribute band came to town, and there was this whole thing, and they put up the world's first Kiss monument in little old Cadillac. That was awesome.
Was that Mr. Speed?
Mr. Speed, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the Paul Stanley from Mr. Speed is here.
I know
so
Rich is here somewhere.
Yeah. We've had him on the show, and he's a cool guy. Really nice guy.
I've seen Mr. Speed almost 4 or 5 times, and they just blow. Each time with a different Gene, but they blow me away every single time.
Gene's there are a few Genes out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.